All right, guys, so we have all of our tools in our toolbox. This problem right here we're looking at, it's just going to bring everything we've learned this past week together, okay? So let's go through our process. We're going to look to see if we need to distribute. I can see I do need to distribute because I have parentheses here. So I'm going to multiply this coefficient out to everything inside the parentheses. So getting my calculator, I have 3 times 6 is 18. And since the 6 has an x, we're going to put an x there. And then we have 3 times negative 9, which is negative 27. This 15 just comes down. There's no parentheses there. And I continue. On the right-hand side, I have to distribute as well. So I'm going to multiply. And even though there's no number or coefficient in front of the x, we're going to put a 1 there, okay? So we have now 12 times negative 1 is equal to negative 12. And since there's an x there, we're going to put an x, and then 12 times 3 is equal to 36, so plus 36. And then there's no parentheses here, so we're just going to bring down the 6x, right? So we went ahead and distributed. We're now going to see, do I need to combine like terms? Remember, when we do this combining, we only want to look at one side of the equal sign at a time. So I'm going to cover this side up. And we're going to work this problem out. So we have 18x minus 27 and 15. If I get my highlighter out, I can see that the negative 27 and the 15 are both constant, so those are going to combine. The 18 just comes down. So negative 27 plus 15 is negative 12. And now I'm going to look at my other side of the equal sign. Okay. So I have negative 12x, and then I have a positive 6x, and then I have a 36. So the 12x can combine with the negative, or the positive 6x, so 12 plus 6 is negative 6x. Bring down my 36. And now we're done with that step. So we've combined all of our like terms, okay? So even though this process is long and drawn out, it's pretty simple if we follow our steps. Next, we want to see if there's variables on both sides. Here I have an 18x and a 6x. So what we want to do is we want to pick on the little guy, right? The little guy is obviously the negative 6. He's smaller than 18. So I'm going to add 6x on both sides to get rid of him. So we've picked on him, and he's gone out of the picture. I have 18 plus 6, that's 24x, minus 12 is equal to 36. So we've taken care of variables on both sides. Now I want to box my variable. So I'm going to box him so I know what we're solving for. And then we're going to isolate the variable. So we have a negative 12 there connected to the side with the variable. So I'm going to add 12 on both sides. We end up with 36 plus 12. I don't trust myself on those big numbers. So 36 plus 12 is equal to 48. And then 24x there comes down. We're almost done here. So we've isolated the variable. It's all by itself. All we have to do now is divide by the number in front of the x, right? So we end up with x is equal to 48 divided by 2. So 48 divided by 2 is 24. And so this is solving equations where the distributive property is necessary. And we've included all of our steps there, all right?